I just want to say that I'm back.
Hey Alexa, turn on light one.
Okay.
Good morning, y'all. Another day. I've been gone for a minute, y'all. But I'm back. Hopefully everyone's been doing well. It's time to get ready for school. Let's go. So today for our brain in behavior class, we will be going to the Psychology National Museum, which is on our campus here in Akron. And it's the Psychology National Museum, so it's going to be about a whole bunch of things related to psychology, and at times they like add stuff and they take stuff out and stuff like that. So we're going there for brain and behavior because Dr. Kaut wants to talk about like the beginnings of like pharmacology and let's talk about the beginnings of pharmacology and what was being used to like alter like behavior and stuff like that. So we're going to be talking about lobotomies and certain pharmacology things that were being used. So let's have fun with that.
Again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You scared to do it. I'm not. Long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, do it. Hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. In the drop top right with you, I feel like Scarface. That boy he was with the club, I be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to money place. Sexual monkey on the island, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smashing grab shit, yeah. Last rap, let's take it home when you're not. Ain't no home when you're not. All the home when you're not. Say I'm lost when I'm with you. How can I lose if it's the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose if it's the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do.
What's up, y'all? I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I came home, I went to sleep. Well, no, I didn't. Let me stop lying. Rewind. So when I came home, I had a meeting at 12. No, I had 12. I had a meeting at 1. Stupid. I had a meeting at 1 with my quant professor. I frequently meet with her so that, she can like help me with some of the quant, because your boy does not like quant. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing in the program, which it's not like drastically hard, if that makes sense. But I don't really like quant. It'd be a lot, and I'll be trying to understand. It's once I get it, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Do. So I got a jump start on my quant homework because next Tuesday I'll be going to Atlanta to go back to my alma mater, Clark Atlanta University, and I will be doing recruitment on that Wednesday, which will be the AUC Research Fair or Symposium, where, all 4 of the schools in the AUC, which is Clark Atlanta University, Spelman, Morehouse, and now Morris Brown is back. They're supposed to be coming to, we all get together and do like a research day fair, and then it's like they're gonna be judged and all that type of stuff. And so my school reached out to me and asked if I would like come and like do recruitment for my program that I'm in. And I'm going to do that, but not only for my program, I'm going to do it for the department, which our department consists of counseling, psych, IO, and then also adult aging and development. So I'm going to go and do recruitment for the department in general. And then after that, I'm going to be part of a panel, like after CAU type panel. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'm very excited about that. Get people to know what the program is I'm doing. And then also for IO and like give resources for that. So I'm super excited. And then also, every time I go back to Clark, my mentor, she allows me to come to her class, which is on Tuesdays. And we basically like teach the class. Like we kind of like teach the class certain like techniques, because the class is intro to counseling. Clinical psych, it's intro to clinical psych. So I help her teach skills. The fuck? So I do that. So, and then, the kids, they're not kids. I need to start calling them kids. But, I just be like, oh my God, they understand me. And they just be so receptive to the stuff that I be saying. I don't know why I feel like that, because I teach now. And no, it's kind of different. Let me stop lying. But anyways, so yeah, I did that. And then I also had my supervision meeting where I talk about the new client that I picked up. We meet every Wednesday, and I was talking about my new client. Because now I have 2 clients. Generally, we only keep 1 client for our first year, but because I have a master's, I can do 2 clients. And on top of that, my master's was in clinical. So those skills are already developed. So I was able to pick up 2. So now I have another one, and I met with them on Tuesday, and we did all that good stuff. So I basically was talking to my supervisor, which is student supervisor, which is a 4th year in the program. For the supervision class, they get assigned to a first year, and they help us and all that type of stuff. And so basically was just going over my case, what was going on in my head and all that type of stuff, and what skills and stuff I can use next, like where I see this going. They review my tapes and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we got in that. But we were interrupted because one of their clients had walked in, because they intern at like a residential. So one of their clients had walked in, so we had to hurry up and cancel and reschedule, which is fine. So what I was doing was I was trying to get a jump start on my homework, because it's due on Tuesday, and I'll be traveling on Tuesday, and I am not trying to be worried about doing none of that. So I was doing my homework. Y'all want to see? I'll show you. So this is the homework that we have been doing, that I had to do, which we're doing like Manova, and then we're trying to find, what's it called? We gotta find all this, like the matrices and all that type of stuff. What's this? That CP stands for something. At the moment, I don't know. I think it's like constant point residual. But then anyways, I was going through all that. Figure my writing, I'm not that good when it comes to that. But anyways, we doing all that, and I gotta do all this. I'm telling y'all, it's easy once you understand it. But it's a lot of this. It's a lot of actually doing, because right now it's like the sum squared and stuff like that. So when you look at the formula and stuff like that, it's a lot that you have to do. Yeah. Presentation I have to do for my ethics class, where I'm basically going to like do like some ethical dilemma. I have to create this case study based upon like ethical dilemmas when it comes to like research. So I gotta look up what are the principles like ethics associated with doing like research, and then find those things like, okay, what needs to be there when it comes to research as far as ethics, when it comes to APA, and then also the state, whatever state that you're in. And then I'll just create my case study about that, and then I gotta create this ethical decision-making model, and then have that ready to be presented next Thursday. I'm trying to get all of that done now, which I am never one to get stuff done early. I just hate it. But I'm doing it now because next week I don't plan on doing much, because I'll be in Atlanta doing this recruitment thing, and like, I don't want to do it. But anyways, so I gotta do that, and then I'm trying to, oh my God, y'all. I was supposed to read more for my thesis. Y'all, I am so far behind. The boy's behind. I need to read more for my thesis and come up with more of my thesis, y'all. Like, this is just a thesis, and I'm really struggling with narrowing it down and coming to, like, reading is, I don't like reading. I can read. I don't have no issue reading. I read very well. But I don't like sitting there reading. But I'm getting myself in the mode to do it. I was like, okay. I start sitting in the living room now. Instead of sitting in my room, I sit in the living room now on like a chair and at the table. So that way I can get in the mode. So that's what I'm doing now. That's it. That's the end of my day. So let me finish and get to it.
Yeah, I'm feeling sick, so you can take care of Nikki. I've given this question previously, tweaked it a bit, but I thought it also fell in line with Dr. Vera's presentation to us. So I thought it was particularly germane for us this semester.
Once we turn this in, when do you think you could have?
Yeah, I'm so bad. I have.
Yo, shout the season, man. Shout the season, man.
What is up, y'all? Today is Friday.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Kelly.
I generally wouldn't.
Want to go hint, push, nudge maybe the leaders of the groups.
I generally wouldn't be filming on a Friday, but today we have PDD Day, which is Professional Development Day. So it's like we do like this little seminar
In my group, we talked about how
we do like this little seminar thing where they pick a certain topic, and then from that topic, we basically do like a seminar, which, you know, we read an article about it, have speakers come and they talk about it and all that type of stuff. My first time doing it, but today is on the MENA population, so like the Middle Eastern population. And yeah, it started at 9, so that's what we're doing now. I was like, oh, I haven't recorded, so mid-conversation, I was like, okay, let me just put this on. I'm listening still, but I was like, let me let y'all in on what it is that we're doing. So
I can go real quick. I was in a group with Hannah, is because Jessica here experience, and myself, and they also have living experience with this population. And we talked about the macro level factors, like discussion questions. We talked about how Americans are classified as white on the census, and the barriers, as well as like some positive things that might, be impacting that like category as a white person. Because I was talking about like we know that like being white is kind of like the ideal, and so there can be some like benefits of that, just like citizenship, and we talk about the insurance purposes, things like that. And they're talking about how like overall there's just a major erasure of this like population, and like how specific identities are basically just like completely erased, and how that affects their day-to-day thoughts, their like mental health overall. So we want like the systemic one and the barriers when it comes to like the legalities and things like that.
I'm also interested to hear the faculty conversation, but the faculty conversation, what that looked like, considering, maybe more serious population, given, given the group
attacks feel like something that stand out to me when I was working more with this population.
I've had similar experiences and thoughts as Dr. Greger has, and I'm thinking about work that I've done with some international students that have come from those represented areas, and just some of the just kind of some of the very basic stereotypes and things like that they experienced. And I also really liked what the article talking about